For the past few decades, globalization has successfully integrated the majority of the world population through the World Wide Web. Samsung has created a substantial global community of netizens, all of them united by their passion for high-quality technologies. So this clearly exhibited through Samsung's website, where despite the difference in locations comparing Singapore and US, global consumers can easily navigate and understand both websites. So one specific initiative that has been released to the US website is a loyalty program called Samsung Nation. This very concept is globalization, as now Samsung is creating its very own online nation, uniting everybody who owns, uses and loves Samsung products and services. This is a commendable effort done by Samsung as they are able to reach out to a wider range of global audience by maintaining several global standards on their websites, for example the layout, color scheme, so on and so forth.
One of the important website features is to make the content interactive. However, our team believes Samsung Singapore could actually improve upon this feature. While US Samsung website already has a slider function which displays various information right at the homepage of Samsung US website, we thought we could actually bring this interactive content to the Samsung Singapore website. So looking at the Samsung Singapore website, we are presented by some static content that only changes when the users click on the tabs below. Often, these tabs remain neglected and thus reducing the efficiency of content display. Another important website feature is the user's navigation experience. While both Samsung US and Singapore website already has a navigation bar that links the users to the product page, it still requires the users to perform a couple of clicks before they reach the desired product page. In fact, it requires 2 clicks as illustrated in the Samsung Singapore website. So this is the first click and the second click. And now we have arrived at the Galaxy S4 product page. We believe that both Samsung Singapore and US could actually improve upon this feature by having an enhanced navigation bar, so as to allow the user to perform only one click feature to fulfill their needs. Not all the products in the Samsung US website is available through the e-commerce. Certain products such as the mobile phone purchase will have to be redirected to the online retailers. This is the same for Samsung Singapore website as well, where they do not have a shopping cart function. And by clicking on the online retailers, the users will be redirected to the main page of the online retailers, and they will have to actually go through the entire process of navigating to the product page again. This will actually cause a lot of frustration among the online users.
For our first recommendation, we will advise Samsung SG to implement the slider function, which is currently on the Samsung US website. This will make the homepage content more interactive, providing a better user experience. This can be done by implementing a simple slider JavaScript. So what we envision it to be is, for example, for every 5 seconds, the style tiles on the homepage will change dynamically, from latest news to television, and after 5 seconds, the next content homepage will change to the next smart camera.
Sweet. So for the next recommendation, we would recommend Samsung to enhance their navigation bar on both US and Singapore website. Although the navigation bar in the US website contains more information than the one in Singapore, we believe that enhancement will reduce the click from 3 to 1, bringing benefits to both websites. So when doing a mouse over on a tab in the navigation bar, let's say for the consumer, a series of product range will be displayed. Now, performing another mouse over to the product category, let's say for example the tablet range, the image of the product category will change as well as displaying all the products in the category. The users can view the product information by again performing a mouse over to the product, and let's say it's a Galaxy Tab with LTE. The new display will now display some requirements as well as specification of the product, where the users can perform only one click to purchase or to get more information about this product. For the next recommendation, we will recommend Samsung to engage proper redirect links to the online retailers by redirecting the users to their product page. So continuing from the previous recommendation, where the users actually perform a one-click action to the online retailers, the user will now be redirected to the product page instead of the main page, where the users now do not have to repeat the whole process of arriving at the product page in the retailer's website again.
Hello, our first recommendation for the Samsung site was giving it a more global feel when getting to the initial web page. For instance, if you're in the United States and type in Samsung.com, you immediately go to the US site. But if you're reaching to look at a Singapore site, it may be more confusing to reach that web page. With this new adjustment, you are able to view all the different countries, different regions, select the specific region you're searching for, click that, and then take you to a web page designated for that specific reason. Also, as soon as you click that web page, you'll get the option of saving that for your computer, so you won't have to click it every single time, or the option of not in case you want to do business in different global areas.
So after you click Samsung USA site, this takes you to the landing page where you have all the products that Samsung offers for the US. And basically one of our recommendations was to simplify the nav bar so that users can find the products that they're looking for easier by creating these different icons of different categories. Also, we wanted to highlight the new products, and this is a photo carousel that you just click through so users can find the latest products and potentially purchase them.
After selecting the category, Samsung should take us to a product page. We recommend that Samsung simplify their product page and add tiles with specific images for each separate device so that it's easier for the user to identify what device he's actually looking at. Samsung also has sorting features on their left-hand side, but we also recommend the addition of a price slider so that users can really narrow it down based on the price and the carrier so they know what device they'll be buying and which devices they'll be adding to their carts and purchasing.
On the same product page, we decided to add a feature where you hover over each product image and it reviews a quick view image of what the product, the color, the price, and the brand. So it's easier for users to access the Samsung products more so than their other site was.
So after hovering, if you'd like to see some more detail, you can actually click on the image where it'll bring you to a page like this. On this page, you can see multiple images of the product that you might want to buy. You can see recommended items. You also have customer reviews if you want to see what other customers who have bought similar products think about the product. The main feature of this page is the Add to Cart option, where you can actually click this and it will automatically add the item to your shopping cart, which is a feature that is not currently on the Samsung website. Other minor details of this page are the price, color options, name of the device, and a description of the product.